Hey everybody, this is Ryan. Let's practice the intro and verse 1 of Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. So, quick recap. We are starting with our E major chord, and the boom check pattern goes like this. And then if you wanted to just do that for the rest of the chords, you could totally do that. All this stuff is just part of the riff to make it sound even more authentic. So after you do that, then when we go over here, we have our very first hammer on. So we have with the pinky, and then we're going to use this open B string to help us transition to this G sharp 7 chord, which again, that's first finger, 5th fret on the low E, and then we mute the A string. The middle finger is on the 5th fret of the D, and then the ring is on the 6th fret of the G, and then these two strings are muted by your first finger. After we do that, we're going to do the boom checking pattern for a bit. Then we're going to move on to the two ways to do this part, which is either the hammer on and then the slide. So you hammer on, and then you slide up to the 8th fret, which is in this case the 9th fret, or you can hammer on and then use your middle finger to play the 4th fret on the B string. After that, then you are moving on to this A chord, or whichever A chord that you want, and we're doing the boom checking pattern. Then we're moving to the melody line. We have the optional classical roll on this A minor. Then you're going to take these fingers, shift them down some strings over here, and then we're lifting up this finger, the A sus2. Then we're only playing these two fingers for this melody note, and that's the entire riff. I tried to tab out the lyrics as best as I could. I think that she is kind of playing with the time a little bit, so I don't think that they're 100% accurate, but I think that they are pretty close. So we are going to start at 30% speed and work our way up 5% increments until we get to 100%. So let's get started. 3 and 4 and 2 and 3, 4 and. Here comes the hammer on. 3, G sharp 7. Comes the hammer on slide. 3 and 4 and 1. A minor. Lift up the first finger. Just the two fingers here. And then land on the E. All right. Now we're at 35%. Here comes the hammer on. 3 and G sharp 7. Hammer on slide to A. A minor. On the E. All right, 40% speed. Hammer on, G sharp 7. Hammer on slide. A minor. To E. Half speed. Way to go, everybody. Let's keep it up. Here we go, and... %. I'm going to turn up the sound of the flute. Go ahead and keep going. Satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. How's the castle? All the people you pretend to care about, just what you wanted. My bad. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. Hate to give the satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built off people you pretend to care about, just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. Hate to give the satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built off people you pretend to care about, just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. Couple more. Hate to give the satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built off people you pretend to care about, just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. Last one. Hate to give the satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built off people you pretend to care about, just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. Alrighty, great job everybody. So this was the practice video for the intro and the verses of Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. If you went through this and you're able to sing and play this at the same time, that's super awesome, because that melody is really complicated to sing, and if you're able to play the arrangement and sing it at the same time, then you're doing awesome. So catch y'all in the next one.